Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. I am Derrick, the MuthaFUNDer Young. Yes, I said it, the MuthaFUNDer Young. So I got that name from being in the transportation industry, which is transportation industry got me into real estate, and real estate got me into the financial industry. And so I say that to say these things. I didn't plan on it happening like it did, but it did, and I'm glad that I did follow through. So when I say follow through, what is your formula? So what I did, I went back and I created a formula of my experiences. So your experiences are your teachers. A lot of times we run from our experiences when we should go to and learn from our experiences. So I have created something that is called the success formula. So as we go into the first slide, I want to introduce the new you to you, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. So let's get started. All right, so this formula, we're going to break it down in a way where it's simplified. So it's P plus A over A plus R plus A equals C. Now, all of that sounds confusing, but guess what? Now you're watching this, I'm a part of your community. So now we can help you understand and go through what the P, what the P, what the A, what the A, what the R, what the A equals C all stands for. So let's get started. So the first P is your plan. You want to set the intentions of what you're meaning to do. So I'm showing you the what you need to do, right? So you got to have a plan. So when you go on a trip or a long distance trip, you put it in the GPS. The GPS is a part of your plan. You're documenting or getting documentations on getting you to your destination. All right. And so the next P is process. What is your flow? You got to be able to flow into the next thing that you're doing. So if your thoughts are competing with each other and they're not working with each other, you don't have a flow. So let's go to the A, action. Work on the intention. What is my intent of everything that I have talked about before? So what is my plan to get to my process, which my process can get me to my action, which my action is my intent to do what I've learned previously. All right. And so as we go to our next A, so we've covered PPA. So now we're going to our next A in our formula. So it's attention. So depending on where you are in your business, sometimes you might not need the first line or you might not need the second line, but you need one of the lines to be able to help you get to where you're trying to get to. And this is all about building a team, right? So how can you gather the attention of people? So if it's a product that you have, or if it's a team that you're trying to build, how are you gathering the attention of people, right? So as we go to the R, we'll break down the R. So relationships. So relationships is how you build your network, right? There are no true relationships in transactions. It's a one-off. So if you um, go to the store to pick up milk, it's just a transaction. But if you have a favorite restaurant that you're going to and you like that favorite thing, you're creating a relationship with the establishment. You like going there. You like eating there, and sometimes you even like your server. That's creating a relationship. You're building a relationship, right? So you know what to expect once you get to your favorite restaurant. No different from anything else that you're doing. As we go and we conclude with the A, the last A is make the effort to connect. Make the effort to connect. So is how will you connect. So you're asking about like if there's something that you see or a relationship that you're wanting to build, you ask for the email, you ask for the number, or you ask for the sale if you're a salesperson. So all of these things are very pivotal to the success of your business. So as we go to the C in the formula. So the C is the conclusion. So the conclusion is to put everything together that we spoke about. So that's the what. But the next is how do you do that? And so sometimes we get confused. We try and have wars with our thoughts. And the success formula is for those that are wanting to have a better vision for yourself. It could be used for relationships. It could be used to pick a car. It could be used for business plan. This thing is such an amazing tool, but we have to learn how to use it. Next slide. So the how. If you need help creating your own success formula, schedule a call with us today because that is the most important thing is about building your community. Not my community, but your community. I have my own community, and that is why I'm here. I'm able to have my own support team from my own staff, from people that I work with, some clients, and other community members from other entities and other establishments that I work with. So now, if you need help, schedule a call with us. It's just that simple. We're willing to spend 15 minutes with you to see if you'd be a great fit for us to work on a formula with you. So on the next slide, you'll capture our information and you can let us know how we can help. It's most important that you make a decision. Make a decision on what you've learned and what you've heard. Make a decision if you want to move forward or if you don't want to move forward. You have the data. I told you the what. The next is how to do it. And if you're interested in learning how to do it, get in contact with us. And I would like to thank you for listening. I'm Derrick the MuthaFUNder Young. Our information will be in the slide. You can request that, and then let's just go from there. I will see you at the top because it is crowded at the bottom.